Alright, so a wise man once told me that a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But I wonder how much two in the smoker's worth. We're going to find out today. Hey YouTube, welcome to Griffin Grills. I am Griffin. Today we're going to show you how to cook two chickens in the Weber Smokey Mountain. I'll link a description up here for the setup of the Minion method in the iCard so you can check that out. Also, if you don't mind, if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and let all your friends know and share it on your social media. It does help the channel out. So let's go ahead and get down and take a look at the chickens and how we're going to season them up, and then we'll get them out there on that smoker. Alright, so we got two whole chickens. They came out to almost 6 pounds each. I brined them overnight to give the meat a little bit more flavor, and right now we're going to dress them up, spray them down with some cooking spray, and add our seasoning. Then we'll take them outside and put them on the Weber Smokey Mountain, and we're going to smoke these chickens up. They're very versatile. You can eat them as a meal like that, or you can take the meat and use it for chicken salad or shredded chicken. If you want to make a buffalo chicken dip with a smoked chicken, it works great for that. So to dress them up, very simply, we're just going to take some regular butcher's twine, and don't buy this stuff at the store. If you get in with your butchers real good, most times they'll just give you a piece of it. I went in there to my local store today and just wanted about 2 foot, and they actually gave me close to about 4, so I got plenty left over. But I'm just going to cut me 2 strips about 12 inches long, just enough to tie the legs up, and then we're going to fold the wings back behind the birds to give it that relaxed look. So we'll cross our legs over. Wrap one piece of twine around one leg. Wrap another piece of twine around the other leg. And then we're just going to meet in the middle. Gives it a nice cross leg look there, plus it's going to make it a more even cooking surface so that it cooks a little easier. And as far as the wings, to dress them, all we're going to do is simply point it into the flat back behind the bird. That way it looks like it's sitting there with its arms crossed behind it and its legs crossed over, a nice relaxed position. So I'm going to go ahead and dress the other one up, and then we'll spray them down with our cooking spray and go ahead and start getting them ready to be smoked. Alright, now that we got our chickens dressed up, it's time to season them. Today we're going to be doing real simple seasoning. We're just going to use some cooking spray. I got extra virgin olive oil since there was extra virgin olive oil in my brine. We're just going to spray the chickens down. Then we're going to come back with some seasoning salt for a base to just sprinkle over it, give it a good base. Then we're going to come back and hit it with this Champion chicken by Pitboss. I have a video where I did a review for a Pitboss product already. I saw this one, knew I was going to be doing some chicken, so I figured we'd go ahead and try this one out too. So the first thing we're going to do is just pick the chicken up and give it a nice liberal spray. Did this for 2 reasons. It helps the skin to set up when it's smoking, and it also gives the seasoning something to adhere to. Kind of like if you did mustard on a brisket or a pork butt. And the back side I'm not going to worry about that much because it's going to be sitting on the grate. But right here on the breast and the legs and the wings, I want to make sure I got a nice, good, thick coat. And we're not going to go too heavy with the seasoning salt. It's just a base. We don't want the chicken to turn out salty. Just give it a little flavor. sides and the back. And we'll go ahead and throw a little down in the cavity too. Now we're going to come back and hit it with our Pitboss Champion Chicken. It smells very sagey, so I'm hoping that's going to work out good for our chicken. That looks pretty beautiful. We'll go ahead and get the other one fixed up, and then we'll be ready to take them out on the smoker. Alright, we're back out here with the Weber Smokey Mountain. We're going to be using Kingsford's Original Blue and some Applewood to smoke our chicken. Showed you how to do this setup before in my other rib video and review for the Weber Smokey Mountain. We're basically just going to fill up our fire ring, take some out of the center, light those, and then dump them back in here. It's what's called the Minion method. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up off camera. The next time you see us, we'll have this thing up, running at temp, and bringing our chickens out to put on there. So stay tuned. Alright, so here we are outside. We got our pit up to about 251. I wanted to get it about 275, but we've got to get these birds cooking so they'll be done in time. I am going to just adjust the camera here just a second. I want to get a shot of those birds going on the grate. Don't those look wonderful? Now I am going to run a probe in one of the birds so we can monitor the temperature as we cook. So we're going to get the lid on and get these things cooking. Alright, so the smoker stayed at a pretty constant temp, somewhere between 260 and 270 was the range we shot for, and it took about 3 hours, but our birds are coming up about 167, but when I probed them just a second ago, the juices were running clear, so that means they're done. And we're just going to bring you in a little closer so you can get a good look at them. And those birds do look beautiful. The skin crisp up real nice. Nice and firm. Juices are clear, so we're going to go ahead and bring them inside, let them rest, and then we'll carve them up. birds were cooked perfectly. Bleach white meat on the inside, exactly how you want chicken to be. Skin was just crispy, sliced off like a dream. This was an absolute fabulous cook, and if you want to try this, I definitely recommend it for you and yours. So that's all we have for today. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the video and let all your friends know on your social media. I do appreciate it, and it helps me out. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.